Hey everybody, I was jumping on here because I know I promised in one of my last videos I was going to swatch and try these foils for you guys. So the monomer I'm using is the Kiara Sky. I always use the neutralizer drops when I'm doing stuff inside. They're amazing. I put like 4 or 5 drops. Hold on, give me just a second. Okay. I've been trying to keep up on my content, but it's been like crazy around here. First I wanted to show you guys, look at these cute charms I got from Amazon. They have like the machine guns. I don't know if there's any blue ones, but they're pink gold. I have some silver ones and some handguns, but I didn't have the pink ones. And I had the silver of the Playboy bunnies, but I never have seen them in the colors before. Let's see if I can do this. There. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I might use these on my birthday nails. I'm not sure. I'm going to turn that back on. So, the brush I'm using today is the Sculpt It Like It's Hot from Profiles Backstage. I love this brush. It's a number 10. I just don't use it on my nail sets a lot because a lot of the sets I do, the people, they have skinny nail beds and I don't want to create flooding. But yeah, that's what I'm going to use today. And I was going to swap this Glam and Glitz, but I was looking at it and I'm thinking about it, but I don't know how well these foils are going to show up on that darker background. I can swatch it for you still, see if you guys still want to like it. But I think I'm going to use Neon Ninjas from Not Polish because it's like a subtle pastel, subtle green, and it glows in the dark. These were supposed to glow in the dark, but I have tried putting them in my lamp, in the sun, everything. They do not glow. So that was false advertising. So I'm not really discouraged because I still like the color. But yeah. So I'm not going to use my favorite clears since it's just a swatch finger. So I'm going to use my Kiara Sky Clear. It's alright. I just prefer the Young Nails Core Clear or Not Polish. So we're going to get into this. Also, the other day I posted the short video of a purple set that I did with 3D flowers. My first time ever doing 3D flowers on someone's hand, and somebody had recommended this brush from Amazon. I never used it, opened it once, and then I opened it, and do you guys see that? Let me turn that off. Look at that. It's like raggedy. It doesn't go to a point. It did until I put it in monomer, and now it's just like a little cheap like acrylic brush. So I'm gonna have to invest in a better 3D nail brush. So if you guys know any that are better than that, please feel free to drop it in the comments. I seen Young Nails had a set of brushes. I think I might get, because they look decent, but it was so hard doing the 3D flowers. I had to use this. I had to use one of my gel brushes and a cleanup brush to try to get the flowers to even look like decent. I don't even know. It was a pain. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Sorry, I was turning my heat up real quick. Like my other swatch, I don't know if I'm going to file it. Depends on how it looks when I lay it. I might go ahead and, let me see. If you guys wanted to see the Glam and Glitz Monique, I think is the name of it. It's really pretty. Look at that shimmer. It's like a shimmery reflective blue. I love it. But here, I'll just go ahead and do this for you guys. Oh, jeez. Look how pretty that is. I don't like wasting a lot of my products on my swatch sticks. So I try to get the shorter swatch sticks whenever I swatch my acrylic. That way I could keep them for my nail sets. Sorry if you guys hear like the kids and stuff outside. I have my door open because it's somewhat nice today and I wanted to air the house out. I hate when it feels like your house is getting cooped up with stale air. So yeah, this is that. I just wanted to show you guys because I know I promised that. I don't want to flip it too long, but let me see. It is a little lighter in person. Like, it's a little darker than this, but a little lighter than that in the video. But it's beautiful. So that's the one I was originally going to do with the foils, but I'm not real sure how it will show up. So I'll leave that there. Let me close this because I'm clumsy. But that's a really pretty color. And I hear a lot of different feedback about Glam and Glitz. Oh, it's good, it's terrible, I've never had a problem with the products that I've got from them. I've got a few acrylics. Like that one's a shimmer, but that's a solid. You see it didn't marble. It wasn't hard to use. The glitters are the same. I've never used one of their solid glitters, but their colors like that work fine for me. So whoever said that they was bad, try using them again because I don't think that they're that bad. So I'm gonna go in with this. I know I have a longer tip today. The only thing I don't like about these freaking practice fingers is they bounce around. So I think I'm going to look into one of those posable ones because, you know, like with a real finger, you don't have to worry about it bouncing around. You can hold it steady. And like, it seems like no matter what, well, maybe when I put my finger down like this, but I don't want to get acrylic and product all over my fingers and nails just trying to do a practice finger. Trying to make sure I stay in view for you guys. I can say though, not polish. Well, it had to be chisel and not polish. Those are my two absolute favorite products right now that I have found out of all the ones that I have used. There's a few other out there that I've come across that ain't bad. Like Profiles Backstage has amazing products. Anything that you use from them on their nail art side is amazing. You'll never be disappointed. I've gotten so much stuff from them and I love it all. There ain't something that I got from them that I did not like. Same with Glam and Glitz. People say that they don't like them, but I don't think they're bad at all. They've worked for me. If you have fills that you've done colored acrylic on, that you need something super opaque to cover it, the Glam and Glitz is always a perfect go-to because it's good enough to cover what you're looking to cover. Sorry, I need to get used to these practice fingers, guys. Like all that. Clean on my sides. I don't like that it's boingy either. But that's okay. We can deal with it. See how pretty that color is. Beautiful. I love these brushes. I wish I would have got, I don't know if they sell at 8 in these, but everybody I was watching at the time that I purchased these was like using 14s and 16s, and I am not a big brush person. I feel like I make too much of a mess to be messing around like that. So I got a 10. I tried to play it on the safe side. I was like, I'm gonna get a 10. That shouldn't be too bad, because the 8 that I got off Amazon was just, it was small, and the bristles were like, I don't know, funny. So that slid out. Stay. I ended up getting a 10, and I wish I would have got smaller, because I feel like out of all the other brushes I have came in contact with and have used and love, the not polished 10 and the Profiles 10 is the biggest of them all. Like, I don't want to pick up and waste product, but I will show you how big of a bead this thing, it's hefty. Like, you could get a decent one with the Kiara Sky and all those, but this one just hold, look at all the liquid that holds. Sometimes I gotta go in and just get it all out, because if not, it'll just be way, way, way too much. And I don't like super wet beads. And I don't like having to dry my shit off either. Sorry for my French. But I don't like to sit my brush down on a paper towel and dry it off either, unless I have to. Or unless there's something that I'm like specifically trying to do. that needs to be drier. Like when I use nail forms. I should have filed off that little tab thing. Oh well. Look at that. That color's so pretty. Like the Not Polish is Glow collection. They have some like loud colors. I wouldn't, all of them are not loud though. There's a lot of them that are subtle. Like I have this pink. It's supposed to be a light pink. And you can't even tell that it's supposed to be pink because it's so light. It looks like white next to different colors. And then, what is the other one? Purple White by them. Or no, Flash Mob, my bad. Is like a subtle purple, but next to purple, it kind of looks white. I'm gonna set this down a sec. I'm gonna get my brushes, so hold on, because I want to show you guys the. Okay, I'm back. So these are my everyday go-to nail set brushes that I use. This is the one I was telling you about at the beginning, the super small one from Amazon. See how flat and just tiny it is? Okay, so this is my go-to. I use this on almost all my nail sets right here. This is an 8-2 from Petal. Jen, actually, is the one who recommended this to me. And see the difference? How much length is in this 10 compared to the, or this 8 compared to this 8. I've been on the search. They've been out now twice. I want to get the size 10 in this. Because this one's nice for my skinny nail bed people, but I want a size 10 for my own nails. But those are my 8s. And then these are all my 10s, which this 8 compared to my Kiara Sky 10, the length is similar. It's just a little more skinny. See, and these are all my 10s, so this is because it's flattened out more. Here, I'll go like this for you guys so you guys can see. This is my Not Polish number 10. I don't crimp my brushes that don't come crimped. I don't really care for crimped. I like them flat, but you could get them just as flat, not crimping them, you see? So, see how big the Profiles 10 is? The Not Polished 10 is big as hell too. But compared to the Kiara Sky, see how fat they are? But yeah, if you guys want some good brushes, I would definitely recommend every single one of these brushes. This one I would if you like small brushes. If you need a little bit bigger, I'd probably get a 10. But I would definitely recommend this one. But all of these are great, high quality brushes. They're all good to work with. I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to use this for the clear. Figure why not? See how it just don't hold as much liquid as the other 10s I have. Which is okay. I like having my options, so it does not upset me at all that they all run different. But if you're looking for a brush and you're like, why is this company bigger than the other? It's supposed to be a 10. Just know they're not all going to be exactly the same. Like, even when you order Pana, if you don't look at the measurements on the pictures, they are all different, even if they sell in the same thing. You could go on Amazon right now and look at that. Like, one will be like 3 millimeters and the other one will be like 20, and then the same brush will, with the same size, will be like 18 for the length. So just make sure you're paying attention to that if you're going for like Pana or whatever. So the Kiara Sky Clear dries super fast. Like the Not Polish in the Young Nails, you have a lot more time to work with. This one dries super fast. So if you need more time to work with your clear or encapsulating, and you're a beginner, I suggest starting out with Young Nails. I've never tried Me a Secret. I've heard they're really good, but just for me, what I've used, I wouldn't recommend them because I've never used them. So you can try at your own risk, but I've never used them. I've always stuck with Not Polish and or Young Nails. So it's weird. Once you guys get to know, I have my own ways of doing stuff. Like when I do a whole set on myself, I will set the thin clear layer I set before my colored acrylic. I use Young Nail because the retention is amazing. When it comes to encapsulation though, sometimes I use my Young Nails, but sometimes I will use my Not Polish more. Just because it's not that I don't like it, but sometimes I feel like it's a little bit clearer and it's a little bit easier to work with when you're encapsulating. Sorry, I messed this side up. Told you this shit dries fast as hell, and it's super warm in my kitchen right now, so, and that's where I am. So yeah, if you guys like time to work with your encapsulation, then I suggest using Not Polish or Young Nails. That's alright. This ain't gotta be perfect, it's just a freaking practice finger. It's been a crazy week, you guys. Last night was like the actual first night of sleep I've gotten. Not a long time, but in the past week, last night was the best sleep I've got in a while. I didn't want too much because I didn't want to make another mess. So when I tell you I'm ghetto, I'm ghetto. I don't like wasting my products on stuff. That's why I wish this would quit slipping. There we go. I don't even like using my good napkins. When I do a practice finger, I'll use one of my good napkins and some like junk Wendy's napkins or something I could find laying around. think this is good to go. I probably ain't gonna worry about cleaning it up or anything like that. I don't know yet. I'm definitely not gonna do it on camera because I don't want to bore you guys with freaking filing on a practice finger. So as soon as this dries, I'm pause it and then I'll come back once I'm done filing it. That way we can see what foil we want to use. But the application ain't that bad. It's smooth for most part. So I just got to get that side right there where I messed up. So I'll be right back, you guys. Clean my brush out. Okay, so I was not aware how hard it is to file and buff a practice finger. It only fell out 10 times. So that's about as good as it's gonna get. I should have just left it because I feel like it was smoother before, but it's alright. I filed and buffed and swiped it, and before I open this, the foil glue I'm using today is the Macart. I have this one and I have the black one in the tub, but I feel like this one is by far the best I've ever used. Actually, this is the only one I have anymore because I threw the other ones out because I didn't like how they worked. So I don't know if I'm gonna foil this whole finger, so I'm just gonna put it all over just in case. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin. And then I'm gonna cure this and I will be right back. Oh, look. Look at that glow. It's in the middle of the day and it's still glowing. Super pretty. So I did mine for 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm gonna stick it like this because I don't want it rolling on top of that sticky. I don't know which one I want to use. There's like flowers. This one has flowers and butterfly. I hope this shows up. Maybe I picked the wrong color. Oh well. We'll see. I hope this shows up though. These look like a lot brighter when they're rolled up together. Maybe. Dang. Maybe I should have stuck with the dark blue. Hopefully I don't kick myself in the butt for that. Let's see. Where are these? These are music butterflies. I don't think I want that saying in there though. Here, we'll just try these. I think they're all pretty much the same. They all have butterflies and flowers. I'm gonna cut this, but I don't know if I want that. Music butterfly in there. See how it says music butterfly? I think I'm gonna just cut that out though. Really don't matter. I just think that looks stupid on nails. And then cut off the stuff I don't want to use. That was like the edge, and it had 2 butterflies cut off. Depending on how I want my foils, sometimes I'll put them on there like whole, and then sometimes I will cut my foils in pieces and place the designs where I want them. So yeah. And before I paused last time, I'm sorry, one of the freaking outside cats was up in the window crying, trying to get fed. They're not my cats, I just feed them. But like I said, I have my windows and stuff open today. So you're getting all the noise from outside. I had to go shoo them away. So if you hear it again, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get this wrapped up and put back in here. And then, let me grab my little tool. Sorry about that. So I don't know if I want these. I think I might. I don't know if this will fit. We're gonna try it. Almost all of it. Almost. I don't know if this color is gonna. I don't know if these are gonna show up, you guys. I'm gonna be pissed. I probably should have used the darker color now. That I'm looking at it on top of each other. Let's see. I'm just going to put them where you want them and then rub vigorously. I always put enough, like a lot of pressure down. Then once I use enough pressure with this and get those where I exactly want them, then I use my finger. This is probably a foil that I would use and do overlapping designs instead of just laying the whole foil down, because without me cutting it, there's no way these wouldn't have fit. You see, that's the width of what I cut, only 2 butterflies and a music note, and it barely covered that much. And then that one just covered right there. So yeah, if I put these on anything, I would probably use these. That didn't even, oh man, that one didn't even come up. What the hell? I hope these ain't too old. Look, let's try this one more again. What the hell? None of those transferred. Let me see. Did this one? Mm-mm. And I made sure, look, shiny side's up. This is not going according to plan, you guys. I don't know what the hell. Let's see. That worked a little bit. Yeah, these foils ain't gonna show up. I don't know if these are old. I didn't wipe them with alcohol or nothing because they're... Yeah, you can't really see those. I don't... Can you alcohol? I'm gonna grab a different foil and then I'll be right back. And I'm gonna wipe this off with some swipe. So I just want to show you. It did show up a little bit. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it from up there. You can see it in the UV light. You just can't see it on there at all. And these don't glow. They glow in the UV light, but they don't glow in the dark. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And I just want to tell you guys, don't get discouraged when things like this happen. Off camera, I tried another one. I did wipe most of that one off. I reused the glue and I went and got this other foil. It's just these Mickey Minnie, like, little cute junk designs. And I'm just going to slap this on wherever. So, the last one, it did work. I'm just a ding dong. So, if I would ever use that, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Look, I almost broke my thing trying to get it to work because I thought it wasn't working. It did. I just couldn't, you just couldn't see it on this nail. And like I said, it didn't glow in the dark, but I did try it on this, and I will show you what I mean here in just 2 seconds if you guys stick with me. I am so sorry. Like, that's so annoying. And I wish I should have checked. But I think, like, those would be cool if you had an event to go to. Say, like, a blacklight event or a club or whatever. I'm not into all that, but if you are, those ones will be perfect because I didn't even know that they stuck. Like, I literally tried to re-stick more and they was already stuck. I just seen the leftover on the films and I was like, what the heck? So I didn't even notice because I thought the same thing happened with this blue one that I just tried. So no, it's not noticeable. You see what I'm doing? I already used this. But to get it in there good, I always use my finger. I try to scratch the rest in to make sure it's all flat. There ain't no creases in it or nothing. Make sure you get it all in there. And then you peel. See? Perfect. That's what I was expecting. See? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, it's falling out again. These drive me nuts. Ain't nothing like using a real hand. But these will do, I guess. I'm just using my crappy. Well, not, I wouldn't call it crappy. But my not go-to top coat. These are really cute. I've used the Lilo and Stitch one of these and a couple of the Winnie the Pooh ones of these. And these are really good foils. I think I got these from the C8 Nail Supply. I should put it over here a little farther, but it's okay. says, oh boy, this is so cute. I'm kind of actually glad how this turned out, because it didn't turn out how we wanted it, but it turned out even cuter. It was a pain. I had to young nail swipe this nail like 4 times to make sure I got all that other stuff off there. There's still, I think, a little couple music notes that I couldn't wipe off all the way. But yeah, you live and you learn. Hey, hold on a second. Sorry, kids are pain in the butts. But yeah, this is the ones I moved to. It's got Hello Kitty, Mickey, Lilo and Stitch, these weird looking bears, the Aristocats, Donald, and like these off-brand mermaid looking ones. I got these for the Hello Kitty and the Winnie the Pooh originally. Look at that glow. Look at it. Look at it. Look how cute. They turned out perfect. So, I'll show you in a sec. I clear coated this one because I did this one too. But I wanted to show you guys what I meant when I was like, this isn't, are these old? Are they junk? Yeah. I'm just a blonde, I guess. I didn't see nothing show up on that nail. Like a little teeny at the bottom. But I don't know what color to use with these foil. I don't, maybe white, but I don't even know if they would show up then. I think they're supposed to be hidden because look, I'm a ding dong. Look, you can see it perfectly under a UV light. I even did the back because I was like, these are not showing up. So like if you had a club or a get together or see, music butterfly, it came up perfect. The butterflies came out perfect. And I never would have known. I just thought it was broken. See, you can see part of it on the side still right there. There's some up here too that you can see. So yeah, if you have these, don't think they don't work, because they do work. You can even see them on the, only under UV light though. They don't glow in the dark. Those parts don't glow. It's just, yeah, it's aggravating when you buy something and you think you're getting something and that's not what you get. I want to put these in here, that way I can show you guys how they glow. See, you can see it really good under UV, but you literally have to have it under a UV light. And that sucks. See, look how good that glows. That's why I love not polish and chisel acrylics. That turned out really good, you guys. Yay! I'm glad this wasn't all wasted. And then, see, those do not glow in the dark at all. Just under UV. It's so crazy. I'm a ding dong. I'm sorry. I'm gonna still post this video because I'm a dumbass. I didn't mean to ruin this whole video. But you live and you learn. I'm glad I know now, because if anybody picks those to put on their nails, I could be like, you don't want to do that because they're not really going to show. Because look, even on that blue, you can't see them at all. Nothing. They look clear. Can't see nothing. That's just a little crack in the... But yeah, you couldn't see it on this either. And it's a brighter color than this. So I don't know why. So that's what I'm saying. I don't even know if it would show up on white. Like on white nails. I'm not sure. I'll have to try that out and get back to you guys. So I think that's enough experimenting for this video. Let me know what you guys want to see. And I want to know if you guys stuck around to the end. So leave a timestamp on your guys' favorite part. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. I do have this collection to swatch for you next. And I plan to put that video out maybe next week. And then I have the video of all those chromes too. I have like 60 something chromes. There's 48 in that one. So I might just do the 48 for you guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. Have a good one. Bye.